I'm going to continue that coloring page I was doing a while back. I hope I could finish it in this one video. Mostly because I just want to finish this book. I've had it for a while. So I'm going to use this little one again. I have this leaf and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little palm leaves left. Just watching Friends at the moment. So if you hear like I mean, I have it turned down, so hopefully you don't hear too much. But if you hear like laughter, like talking in the background, that's what that is. I don't know what's wrong with me lately, but I've been getting a little bit lazy. I don't like it. I've been doing the things I really want to be doing. I've been working on a blanket. I know it's summer, but I like making blankets and make granny squares. The same pattern as well, because when I first learned how to crochet, which was last year, I kind of started crying, trying to learn how to make things, because I just couldn't get the hang of crochet. But then when I finally figured it out and was able to do a pattern, which was a simple granny square pattern, see, now I don't want to learn how to do another one because it took so much work to figure that one out, and it was so simple. And now I don't want to do another one. I think forever, like till the end of time, everything I do is going to be that same stitch. I'm just going to make tons of blankets. Maybe someday if this channel like works out, which I hope it does, because it would be nice. Make a little bit, if I can make a little extra income, you know. There is help. But if it works out, then maybe as soon as yellow orange, but yeah, maybe I'd like start making blankets. You know who inspired me to do that actually? Put that idea in my head. It was Empress Onyx on TikTok. The way she's like doing educational content, teaching about history, but like while she's talking, to keep her mind occupied and to stay focused and like sort of self-regulate your emotions, because some topics are really difficult to address emotionally, you know. And she'll be crocheting during the videos, and also kind of got the idea in my head about crocheting, because sometimes when you see someone enjoying themselves doing something, then you want to do it as well. So if I put the idea in my head of crocheting, maybe someday when I get my own projects, once I'm done making things for other people, and maybe by then this channel will have taken off, and then I could sell my blankets. Maybe I can make shawls as well. I can make shawl. Not my mom. And she made me a shawl. It's like really big. It's almost blanket size. Like if you were to get like a regular size blanket and I cut it in half, that's the size that it is. It's really big. But that's what I requested because I wanted a really big shawl that I could wrap myself up with. It was sort of like a blanket. It's like a triangle shape. It's very big. I quite liked it. Maybe I could try and do similar things. Or maybe just like a really big rectangle shape shawl. Like a wrap. Be able to do things like that. And then should do some this color. I'll probably do this one first. just leave those like and use the green for the rest of it. I still haven't written back to Enya or my aunt. I need to do that. Another thing I'd like to do, if this channel would take off, would be like to put these entangles onto Redbubble. I use the potted green for this. I don't know. I could use this one. The yellow green. I really hope my legs would heal up enough, because now my knees aren't so painful. I mean, they're still not so good. They're still very weak, and I have a hard time sitting. But if I could just get my feet figured out. At the moment, they think it's some sort of plantar fasciitis, and they said that I have really high arches on my feet. And that's why it hurts when I'm standing. When I'm walking, I could hardly go to the grocery store. I still need my cane when I'm walking anywhere. So even though my knees still don't work as good as they should, at the moment it's my feet. And I really want to be able to stand for obvious reasons, but I studied baking. And I can't bake it if I can't stand. When you're in a bakery, you're standing for hours, and like all day you're standing. And last time I was in a bakery, there was this girl, and she had fibromyalgia, and sometimes she would need to use a chair, and she would still be working. She just needed a chair. Oh, that's broke. But let me see if I can still see. They would write her up for using a chair, even though they knew that she had fibromyalgia. But like, unless the doctor specifically says she needs to use a chair, they're not letting her use one. And they would like act like she was being lazy. But that's how the workforce is, apparently. Like, even if you are working and doing really good work, if you need a chair, they'll penalize you for that. And last time I was in a bakery, and that's when I was injured. My kneecaps got all out of place, and the tendons have been bruised, got a Baker's cyst, and everything was a mess, and it's messed up my skeletal structure because I couldn't walk properly. And I've had to like learn how to walk all over again. But like they told me there, they said no one's gonna hire you for longer than a week if you can't handle physical labor. And so they, Ooh. Could use this one. Actually, I might need to sharpen it. Hold on. Look how tiny it is now. But yeah, they said that no one's gonna hire you for longer than a week that you went last year, and they made it clear they didn't want me in their bakery, even though they were the reason that my legs got injured, and they didn't really believe me that I was limping. And because I had to finish my externship, going to work every day and staying the entire hours, not complaining. And I was there on time every day. I was the last one gone, but I was slower than the other ones because I just got out of school. They kept comparing me to people who'd been working there for 10 years, and they'd say things like, if you don't, if you can't improve your speed and get as fast as these guys, basically, by the end of the week, then we're gonna have to let you go. But that was scary because I needed to get my education, I needed to finish my diploma. But I couldn't do that if I couldn't finish the externship. And there was no other place for me to go, no other available bakeries. I mean, it's kind of a small town we live in. At one point, Universal Studios wanted me, like they accepted externships and they wanted to interview me and stuff, but I didn't have a car to get myself over there, and even if I could, I didn't have a place to stay, so there was no way for me going. This was the only place I could work. But because I kept working and I kept showing up every day, even though my legs were in pain. And because they kept complaining to the chef that I wasn't fast enough, and the chef got sort of upset with me. Then, well, not upset, but she's like, you need to try harder. And so I would come to the school after work, and then I'd keep practicing baking. They would accuse me of not caring enough, that I wasn't taking it seriously. That's why I was slower, because I'm quiet, and I wasn't like arguing with them and fighting back and defending myself. They thought I didn't care enough. But it's like, I did care, that's why I came to, after class, even in pain, to practice the work that they'd have me do all day already. And the chef could see that I was putting effort into it. It wasn't until the last week that, she could see that, because I had to go back to the school to turn in my time card. And that was the first time she'd seen me without the chef uniform. And so I was wearing my skinny jeans. She could see like my knees were swollen like grapefruits. And clearly I'm actually in pain. And that's why I might be moving slow. And they took me a little bit more seriously because I think they're afraid of some sort of lawsuit, which is not what I wanted. I want to finish my education, which I did. I ended up graduating at the top of my class, top 3 in the whole school. I was supposed to do the speech, like the commencement thing, but I couldn't do it because I had too much anxiety talking in front of people. Yeah, because I kept working in the middle of pain, it made the condition even worse. And so developing like the beginnings of arthritis in my legs, and all this wear and tear in the cartilage or whatever. Hold on, I gotta go.